Okay, so welcome to the world of the Hellfire. What started as the Dominator a couple of years ago, which was, remember the fat, round, super fun board, really for small waves. Then it evolved to the Spitfire. Now the Spitfire was a revelation for me because I loved the Dominator. Then the Spitfire was amazing, but I thought it could still do a bit more refinement through the tail. And then a couple of the boys over in the States, Dan Mann, Chewy Rayner, got together and took all the advice people had given them and they came up with this. This is the Hellfire. Now the Hellfire is this magical combination of a small wave board that performs in the pocket. Sounds easy, but it's not that straightforward. And what's really been a revolution in this particular board is the bottom contour. Now, in here you've got quite a heavy double concave. Now the way the Firewires are manufactured, it's difficult sometimes to get the bottom contours in there, and they've achieved it, and it's almost miraculous. So it really feels like a high performance shortboard, and yet you've got the flex characteristics of the Rapidfire technology, the carbon skin on the top, the bamboo skin on the top, and it's a magic board. It's really quite special. And this is mine, my very own, as you can see, used and abused. And I'm really getting into it. It took me a while, I'll be honest. It took a little while to really find my groove with it, but now it's the board I seem to be reaching for most of the time. If it's 2-3 foot, I go for it. Even in 6 foot surf, I still gravitate towards this board. So the Hellfire, pretty hellish. I love it. I ride it as a thruster. So 3-fin setup for me. You can ride it as a quad. It gets shipped as a quad, but play around with it because it's so different to most boards on the market, and yet it harks back to basic good board design. It's got inherent speed, performs well in the pocket, and yeah, just play with it. It's got a step rail, so you get that maneuverability, you get that sensitivity through the tail. It's got a bit of volume underneath. I would surf it. This is a 5'10". So normally my standard traditional board was a 6'2". This is a 5'10", so I've dropped 5-6 inches off my normal size. I would go a bit shorter than your normal board, feel it out. The 6.0 was a little bit too bulky for me, it was a little bit too much volume. So yeah, have a play around with it, but I think you'll find it a very pleasant board. If you don't like this, check out Boardshop TV, there's all the range on there. You'll find something that you like. But this, with its versatility, with the 5-fin setup, it'll work for you, the Hellfire.